What's up, guys? It's Dan from Spaghetti Code. Today we're going to do this other video on what not to do with your laptop. Okay, this is a do not do. I had a customer come in. They said they're missing a button, and they said their fan is loud. Now this fan is loud in this HP Pavilion, and you're not going to be able to hear the fan because we're next to the Bitcoin rig, and I've got Afterburner turned on, so the fans are quite loud. So you can't hear it, but I can hear it. So I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough on how to tear this down to this point before we go any further. And then we're going to talk about this. To get on this, to get down to this point, you're going to want to take out the battery, remove this one screw. This will slide out and then off, and then there's going to be two screws that are on the back side of the keyboard. One is up here, one is down here, or vice versa. It might be this way. You'll see it because on the bottom of the machine, you'll see a little shape, like a stamp that looks like a keyboard. And that's the two screws. There's two of them. You take them out, and then from the top side, you can just use like a butter knife or a spudger and just pull this guy off. And I'd like to show you what that stamp looks like. This is really gross on this side. We're going to talk more about that in a second, but so you can see the stamp. One is here. So, yep, you're going to take that screw out, and then the other one is right here. So they're just like that, okay, where my fingers are. Okay. So, let me see if we can protect this person's identity and not have their face on here. There we go. All right. This is what you don't do. The reason why the fan died is because somebody likes to roll their own cigarettes, and they do it on top of the computer. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this old keyboard out. It's really gross. And you can see that we are full of roll your own tobacco and other snack objects, cracker crumbs and things. I'm sure that this got sucked in, and there's a spot on the heatsink between the fan and the heatsink. There's usually a spot where all this crap gets stuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take the palm rest off. There's a bunch of screws in the bottom. Take all those out. Pull this off the top. You'll have to disconnect here, here, and here first. Take the screws out. Pull this thing off. I'm going to replace the fan. I'm going to replace the thermal compound. There's other videos on that. Put everything back together and put my new keyboard in, and this thing's going to act much better for this customer. So as a general rule, stop doing gross things above your keyboard because the stuff will get sucked into the fan. So yeah, that's gross. I gotta go wash my hands. Wow. Okay, if you haven't yet, click down there, like and subscribe, and follow me for more ridiculous content.